after we came back from there in the course of that 2018, we made some declarations, as we have always made, concerning massive destruction and killings in the nation. And that was in Area 1.
I heard that they were in a place called Ghana Rock. They were operating, I think, from about 12 noon, burning houses, looting, doing all manner of things. I don't know how many hours it took before security forces arrived. But before the security forces arrived, I heard, because I spoke to a Capro official this morning, the Calvary School of Ministries based in Ghana Rock. I spoke with them this morning, and he said, the people started telling each other, let us move, security is about to come. That is, there are informants within the security forces that are part of them. The Lord bury you and your generation. And the moment they left, the security came, asking the people, come out, we are here. The people have already hidden themselves in caves and rocks. Come out, we have come, we are here. After houses have been burned, people killed. Some people set on fire in their house. All of you, hear me, by the prophetic and apostolic mantle of God on my life, by the Elisha mantle, all of you who want this nation to burn and to be de-Christianized, going about with ethnic and religious cleansing, if I be a man of God, if it was the anointing of God that made the lame to walk just now, and made the man to be healed just now, that delivered people just now, that gave people all manner of encounters just now, if it was the anointing, whether you are in authority or in the security, anywhere you are, we shall see the end of you. You shall not see our end. You shall not see the end of Nigeria. You shall not see the end of Christianity. You shall not see the end of the Middle Belt. We shall see the end of you. Hey! Mahoshala Matela Kabagadayaris Ikopetalaya La Carapatas Zirote Sala Capela Garatasa Pacocolanis Nikeboratata Chapale Keloratesi Kikoparata Jara Sikalalateras. All you jihadists, that's right, and all of you agents in places of authority, and agents in the security, and agents everywhere you are, hear me. What I am about to say, interpret it. Democratic Nigeria, secular Nigeria, secular, peaceful Nigeria, Nigeria of religious freedom shall see your end. You shall not see our end. You shall not see our end. Hey! From this moment we agree together. Whether you are in Adamawa State, or in Plateau State, or in Borno State, or in Yobe State, or in Jigawa State, in Zamfara State, in Benue State, in Anambra State, in Kogi State, wherever you are, the ground you are marching on to go and kill people shall swallow you alive. The earth shall fight you. Your weapons shall fail you. And everybody who is a lover of freedom in Nigeria, rise and speak. Rise and act. Where an agent of the devil can sit on a judgment seat and sentence 5 people to death for killing one terrorist on their father's land, people who defended themselves. I want to know how many people have been arrested so far for killing 2 reverend fathers. And the number of the parishioners killed. How many people have been arrested so far for killing the people in Ghana, in Barkin Ladi, in Newman? How many arrests so far? If you like, try it and see. One hair will not drop from the head of those people. It will not drop. That is when you will know that nobody has monopoly of anything. If you have bad people in your midst, there are bad people everywhere. Every lover of freedom, clergymen, whether of any religion you are, if you hate what is happening, speak out. We are looking to hear the voices of, what do you call this activist? Human rights activists, both of the legal profession and of other professions. In the previous administrations, tiny things, they will all rise at the Eagle Square, rise everywhere. Where are you now? Where are you now?
This AI tool will create a stunning ebook direct from your content with its.
Beloved, you can see that the fire against killers and demonic agents is been on for a long time.